Gabon, Côte d'Ivoire, the axis of French imperialism's puppets solidifies for the worst. The Gabonese Putschist in Abidjan this February 23, 2025. Alassane Ouattara and Oligui Nguema, same strategy, same agenda. Both aim to rig elections in their respective countries. Chris Yapi's owls are certain. The Putschist Brice Clotaire Oligui Nguema is in Abidjan this February 23, 2025. Yes, the self-proclaimed savior of Gabon, a mere paper general who overthrew his cousin Ali Bongo, is about to land discreetly on the shores of the Ébrié Lagoon. His goal? To receive the old trickster's blessing for his upcoming electoral masquerade. The script is well rehearsed. Alassane Ouattara, the very one who cries treason when the military seizes power in Mali, Burkina Faso, or Niger, is rolling out the red carpet for yet another coup leader from Gabon. On one hand, he condemns sanctions and rants against the colonels in Bamako and the captains in Ouagadougou. On the other, he warmly welcomes Oligui Nguema, a military man who toppled a regime. What an oxymoron! What hypocrisy!
Bonjour Monsieur le Président, Dylan Gamba de l'AFP. Ma question porte sur un point que vous avez un peu évoqué déjà, c'est sur les sanctions contre la junte au Mali.
My question concerns a point that you have already raised, namely the sanctions against the junta in Mali. There are already several countries in the region that say they are suffering from these sanctions, including Senegal. I wanted to see what the consequences of these sanctions are for the moment on the economy of Côte d'Ivoire, and do you think that these sanctions are sustainable in the short or medium term?
I will start by saying that we are very unhappy to have to impose these sanctions. We have done everything to ensure that the military authorities in Mali organize elections within a reasonable time frame. It is against our will that we put these sanctions in place. Our wish would be for them to be lifted as quickly as possible. But for that to happen, we need a credible timetable and an application of this timetable, to hold elections within a short period of time. It is unacceptable for a military regime to remain in place for a 5-year term. We might as well hold elections. Security is deteriorating, the situation of the populations is difficult, both in Mali and in large countries such as Senegal and Côte d'Ivoire. We are as unhappy as the Malians. But it is the junta that must take initiatives, restart the negotiations. Offer us a reasonable deadline, and the application of this duration with the conditions that will be set by the negotiators to allow the gradual lifting of sanctions. That is our wish. There you go, I thank you. I repeat my wishes to you. Happy New Year. Thank you to each and every one of you. So why this sudden friendship with Oligui? Because unlike the Sahelian leaders, he has not severed the umbilical cord with Paris and Washington. He remains a loyal servant of the West, just like Alassane Ouattara, the illegitimate president who exists only to please his imperialist masters. Let's not be fooled by the term private visit. This is no mere courtesy trip, it is a strategic alignment mission. Oligui Nguema is here to learn from the master himself. How to hijack power under the guise of legality. The tyrant Ouattara, the man of rigged elections, silenced opponents, and fabricated results, is the perfect mentor to teach a military putschist how to establish an electoral dictatorship. It is here, in Abidjan, that Oligui Nguema will refine his plan. How to lock down an election. How to eliminate real contenders. How to secure the backing of foreign powers while deceiving the Gabonese people. All this, under the approving gaze of the Quai d'Orsay and the White House. Make no mistake, Ouattara and Oligui are two sides of the same coin, obedient tools in the hands of those who have looted Africa for centuries. While Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger fight for true independence, these two remain shackled to their colonial masters, willing to betray their people for crumbs. This visit speaks volumes about the true nature of power in Francophone Africa. Those who obey the West are protected, even when they seize power through a coup. Those who strive for genuine liberation are demonized and crushed. But the people are not fooled. Gabonese and Ivorians alike know that behind these backroom dealings lies the intent to confiscate democracy and perpetuate a system of neo-colonial exploitation.
À l'issue de cette transition, avec l'apport de tous les Gabonais,
at the end of this transition, with the agreement of all Gabonese development partners, we intend to hand over power to civilians by organizing new elections that are free, transparent and credible in social peace.
Dans la paix sociale.
Non. Mais moi j'ai déjà mon candidat.
No. But I already have my candidate and my candidate is called Brice Clotaire Oligui Nguema. If he refuses, then I will file a complaint against him. How is that possible? No, no, no. If he did not want to be president, he would not assume the functions of transitional president. If he did not want to be a candidate, he would not carry out the positive actions that have been in favor of the people that we are. You see. So I am not in favor of him presenting me with a piece of bread. Have you seen which baker makes a piece of bread? At present, I am no longer at the stage of asking for the piece of bread or keeping the piece of bread. Because I want a whole bakery today. And the person who is capable of giving me this bakery is Brice Clotaire Oligui Nguema. The others did not have the opportunity to give me the bakery. What did they do? They have made retirees precarious. This is a tangible example before us. They have created the unemployed. They have created young unemployed Gabonese, you see. They have interrupted the career progression of public sector employees. They have maintained the minimum wage at 80,000 francs. They are no longer able to present us with a new offer. But the one who came to present us with the new offer is Brice Clotaire Oligui Nguema, and he is my candidate. So he has no interest in saying no to the various calls that are being made, because if he refuses, we will file a complaint against him for using us, for giving us hope and then taking it away from us the next day.
Est-ce qu'il a que des ranges mais qui ne ment pas? Pression qui ne reste d'adhère. Lui qui range mais qui ne ment pas. Chris, j'appuie l'investigateur chevronné, elle est là. Elle est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné, elle est là. Elle est là. Elle est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné, elle est là. Elle est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Est là, est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Et non mais là, mais là, mais là. Est là, est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Est là, Allah, est là. Chris Yapi, investigateur chevronné est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Est là, est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. 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 Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Est là. Est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Est là. Est là. Est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Est là. Est là. Est là. Est là. Est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné, est là, est là, est là, est là, est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là. Il est mais là, mais là, mais là, est là, est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là, est là, est là, est là, est là. Chris Yapi, l'investigateur chevronné est là, est là, est là, est là, est là, est là, est là. Ella, 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 ella,
Chris Yapi does not lie. Find Chris Yapi on his 2 YouTube channels, his Rumble channel, his TikTok, X, Instagram, VK and Threads accounts.